Hello people, welcome back. This is another video in a similar vein to the last one where I untangled this. As you can see, it is not untangled, but hopefully by the time this video comes out, it is. And so that's a little motivation for myself, hopefully, to actually do this. I'm taking it piece by piece. Hopefully I can record the pieces and then put it together or something, I don't know. Anyways, something a little easier, just so I can feel accomplished for getting a task done. There's like, I don't know if you can see this. Here, let me change the lighting. Like little pieces of lint on this hat. And it actually comes from the inside of my shirt. And you may be wondering, well, why is it on my hat? If it was on... why was my hat inside my shirt? Good question, actually. That's a great question. Very interesting question. Well, my answer is, why don't you have your hat on inside your shirt, first of all? And second of all, because imagine this hat was my head, and my head was covered with this lint. Now you're amazed because you're thinking, wow, this guy must be a genius, right? To come up with this all on his own, rather than letting the lint get on his head. He just lets it get on the hat. And to that I say, I'm no genius. I'm just a regular guy like you. Or girl. Anyways, this video I will be exploring how to get lint off a hat. So, this is by no means a tutorial. Please, please, please. I don't know why anyone would be using this as a tutorial, but if you are, don't. Just as a warning, because I will be tutoring you nothing. For real. So, let's get into it. I have no idea what is the best tool to use to remove the fluffies, but that is the point. I guess I'll find out. Let me raise this camera a little bit. 1 second. There, perfect. A nice camera stand, not a TI-83. And I'm gonna be starting with, look what I found. It's one of those page bookmark thingies. Maybe the sticky part will be useful for getting the fluffies off. Okay. I don't know whether to pull and dab. There's some fluffies on there. Then you can just slide it off. Maybe slide. Slide, slide, slide. That doesn't really work. A pencil. This is a Kurutoga. Let's see. Let's start at the front. Let's see if you can. Peculiar. It's not really working very well. Here, I have another pencil that might work a bit better. This is also a Kurutoga. This one's the roulette. And you know how you have like those cat hair cleaners? I feel like that would probably be best for this. But this one is also a rolly thing, so. And it has like this knurling, which catches a lot of dirt anyways. So maybe that would be at least a little useful in rouletting this lint. Okay, it's kind of working. It's kind of like helping pack it into one piece. Let's see. It comes off, but not very efficiently. Maybe I should just use my hands. I feel like that's what I'm gonna end up doing anyways. You know? Just give up and give in. feel like you guys don't have a very good view angle. Here, let's try to do it like this. What do you mean that's even worse? Here, there we go. Perfect. Alright, perfect. Yeah, you guys can see now. You can see my attempts and my successes, might I say, in getting the fluff off this hat. It says Supply Co. Grand Creek Custom Production. Not sure what that means, but it was a decent price at a store that it probably shouldn't name. Store. Yeah. And that's why I got it. And it's pretty good at getting lint. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, so if you're interested in this hat, is the place to go. Personally, it's just a pain in the head, so kind of just want to get this stuff off. I had it. I'm not sure whether this is ASMR to you guys. You know, got some binaural mics up in here. Some interesting sound profiles. That's what people say, right? People who know what they're talking about. Like me, of course. Not that much on the back. There is this thing. Size selector picker. I have a very large head. Probably need something like that. Much nicer. Like it's deceptively large. Like, doesn't look that large at first glance, but if you were me, you would know. You know, the hardest part about wearing this hat was getting it through the sweater, because that's where all the lint came from. Because of the lid and stuff, or whatever this is. The lid of a hat? That sounds wrong. The hat of a hat, the cap. See, hat words go so well with bottle words. Are hats just like bottle caps for humans? Think about it. We're 70% water anyways. And so the hats are just the caps. They're just the human caps. But they're caps themselves. That's why we call them lids, you know? If you know, you know. You know? Stuff's coming off, which is good. Wouldn't be good if it wasn't coming off. That would be not good. But it is, so that's good. And then there's this side. Maybe I should get back to. Yeah, I should try some other tool. One sec. Let me look at my stationaries. Maybe a glue stick would work. Or even better, lip balm. I know I don't think that worked very well. Let's see what I have. I just found this rubber band, and it already seems pretty dirty, so maybe you'd be good at collecting some more dirt. Maybe if I do this. It's kind of working. And you know, as of late, I don't really feel like editing these videos. I have so many unfinished projects that I feel like most of the time I tell myself I'm gonna edit it, and then I just end up, you know, not editing it. Editing it. I edited it. That is so bizarre to say. I edited it. Say it. And not it. But say I edited it. Like 10 times fast. Because I did not edit the videos. I did not edit all of my previous videos. And if it might seem that way, it's just because we had some really good in-person effects. No editing magic. Jeez, I'm tired. But I have to finish this project. I have to. Just like I have to finish doing the yo-yo thing. You have to do this. You have to do that. But I feel like just for my sanity, I need to finish something, you know? So many videos stockpiled for you guys that I care so much about, but they're just not here. What kind of creator does that make me? Obviously a bad one. What kind of creators don't create, you know? If you know, then you know. You know, all these videos are so wonderful. This one and the yo-yo one. And even though no one asked for them, I'll probably make it into like a little mini series or something. I don't know. If you know, you know. But I don't, so please tell me. Is there a lint on the inside? Oh, that says the store. Don't want to show that. Jeez, is that clean enough? Can you see the lint? Because I definitely still can. Here, let's do that. Nice and up close, so you guys can see the brim. It's called the brim of the hat. It's like the rim of a cup. See, the analogies just keep flowing out like water. I'm telling you guys, there's some deeper messages in hats. If you wear a hat, you're complete. Without it, if you fall over, your water might just spill out everywhere. You know what? I might write a book about this. Humans are water bottles. Wow. Honestly, I'm impressed. I've done such a great job. But I feel like this front part is like nice and has structure to it, you know? Like you can even just look at it. This part is a lot harder than this part. And so, inversely, to clean, this part is a lot harder than the front part was. Because at least the front part you had something to wipe down on. So I'm just trying to see, maybe there's a way that I can fill in the hat to give myself somewhere to brush down on, you know? Here, let's try this. That didn't happen. Just flatten it. Guess you can see that. Here, let me help. Is that better? There we go. Because there's still lots of lint to get out. Like a lot. Lint. A lot. How much lint you got? A lot. Jeez. You know what? I think that's good enough. Sometimes good enough is good enough, you know? Sometimes good enough is good enough. So that's all I'm doing for now. I might come back to it later. But for now, peace, guys. See y'all in the next video. Bye.